Real.
So how'd you feel?
Hey,
It's, oh,
I see the Tennessee joint. I talk college.
Oh yeah,
Subscribe. Shout out to Joey Aguilar.
yes.
hey,
CTC.
definitely check out seats. I can't wait for that bowl, man. Hopefully, worm around for it so he can help me pay half, or you might have to pay for two bowls.
Two.
I don't know.
What we doing?
I know I'm just joking, man. But
I was
I
about to
want
say,
to.
hold on.
I got a quick story for you, Carl. Funny thing, I was watching the Cowboys Giants game. This is old, but I just got to share it with you, Carl. I meant to share it in the chat. I was watching the Cowboys Giants game, and a Wale video popped up, and Malik Neighbors caught a touchdown. I said, maybe it's me and this guy. I don't know, but I cut that video off so quick, bro. He gonna find a way to ruin my success with
That's
sports. I don't
crazy.
get it.
The timing was perfect.
But is the timing gonna be perfect on Sunday? Is it a must win for the Bears? Our last time we talked about the Bears, we were talking about should the fans be worried? Now, first home opener on Sunday, because that was prime time, right? They go up against the Dallas Cowboys. The world has been questioning Ben Johnson. The world has been saying, is Caleb good enough? The world is now trying to figure out after 0-2, starting the season 0-2, 24-7 loss to the Vikings. 52. This the 40 points Mark was looking for. 52-21 against the Lions. Carl, is this a must win?
No, because what are your expectations of the Bears? Like, must win for what? To get better, get worse draft positioning? Like, nobody got the Bears making the playoffs. Nobody got the Bears as a Super Bowl contender. To be honest, this is a must win for the Cowboys, and it's a must win to look good for the Cowboys.
There you go.
Because the Bears are cooked. I'm sorry, not sorry. I mean, you're in a stacked division with the Vikings, Lions, and the Packers. Again, I don't even know if people had the Bears going 500. To be honest, I had a Bears fan, my dog Luke, text me saying, "Can he be a Ravens fan?" So I don't. It depends on your expectations. I mean, if you think the Bears should make the playoffs, then yes. But I mean, 95% of America doesn't think that's going to happen. So no, in my opinion, this is a must-win for the Cowboys.
You beat me to it, Carl. No, he definitely did, because I said the first thing when the topic came up, Joe, I looked at the phone and said, I can't come on here and do the same thing I did with the Giants. Then they go out there and look semi worse, because at least Caleb gonna run more than Russ will. So after seeing how the Bears played the last 2 weeks, and they only play the first half, then that means you can come in the second half and blow them out if you're playing good football. I can't come on here and say that. So the Cowboys is more of a must-win for the Cowboys defense, especially going off of last week. Malik Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson. I'm gonna say it again, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Hold on, don't disrespect Wan'Dale, bro.
No. What I'm saying is Wan'Dale Robinson, right? So if you, what's the other guy? What's the other wide receiver? Jalen Hyatt? Is that
Jalen Hyatt? Do they even use him?
No,
if I'm him,
Exactly.
I haven't heard his name in a while.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm him, I'm sitting there watching two wide receivers go for almost 200 yards each, and y'all didn't even think to call my name. Jackson Dart got in the game. So these are just wide receivers that just went off last week. You got Eberflus coming back for his first game, and we talking about returning coaches, right, who got fired from a place or left. Is the defense going to fight for him? Because a lot of people are starting to second guess his scheme now. I don't watch a few interviews where all the Dallas media are starting to bring up Dan Quinn. It was like, well, Dan Quinn realized that he didn't have the players to fit his scheme. He changed the scheme. And Dan Quinn this and Dan Quinn. I'm like, Dan Quinn been gone for 2 years. So why y'all keep talking about him? So if I'm Eberflus, I'm mad at that. Two, you just got Jadeveon Clowney, who can potentially help you with a little bit more pass rush. We already know what the Bears tackles are. They say they're supposed to be easy money. That's what I'm hearing. So that's there. You see what Dak and the offense is starting to do. Him and Pickens is starting to pick up the chemistry. CD, at some point, Ferguson. I'm thinking about tight ends who actually dropped the ball.
You think about us too much,
man. I said Dan Quinn. That's why. I said Ertz. It gets worse. But we're talking about Ferguson, right? So you see what the offense can do. You see you got somewhat of a run game now. You got to go out and show off. The Bears right now are playing with house money, because they can go out there and just look like they looked the last 2 weeks, and people are going to say, it's the Bears. But if the Cowboys go out there and look bad again on defense, Eberflus might be looking for a new job. That's all I'm saying. And it might be time to say something about him. So again, coming off a team whose first half numbers look good, and I got some stats for you, Joe. I don't know if you want to spill these stats, but I got some stats for you about Caleb Williams' drive numbers. In the first drive, almost 92% completion percentage, 2 total touchdowns, no interceptions. Any drive after that, 55, about 5.9, two touchdowns and maybe an interception. Other than that, you can sweep the Bears. So Cowboys, it's more of a must win for you. Bears, it's just getting back on track if you know what track is.
Yeah, I'm kind of with y'all. It's not a must win for the Bears. It's a must improve for the Bears. Ben Johnson said that Caleb Williams had improved from week 1 to week 2, which I agree. When I watched week 1, both games he held the ball long. Let's say that. I'm gonna start there. Both games he held the ball long. But game 1, he was awful, throwing more than 10 yards. He was awful. Like his accuracy was off. Like after that first drive, it was awful. But he did give you them wild plays. He had a scramble out the pocket. He had a spin move on somebody. He looked nice, but his accuracy was terrible. And then week 2, his accuracy wasn't as it wasn't good still, but it was better. At least you saw a rapport with Dunze. Him and Dunze clicked a lot in week 2. You saw that. So you saw a little progress. That's what they got. Like Carl, I heard a lot of people high on the Bears. A lot of people high on the Bears.
Are you serious?
They're serious, right? A lot of people high on the Bears. A lot of people had them as a wild card team, though. A lot of people picked the Vikings or the Lions to win the division or the Packers. But people are high on the Bears because Ben Johnson. Remember in his press conference, I'm looking forward to beating the Lions and the Packers and the Vikings. Remember he said that at the press conference? Talking all this trash. So he kind of put a target on his back, you know? So, and look at them now looking terrible. But with the Cowboys, y'all got to win this game, Tomo. Number 1, this is, like you said, it's your defensive coordinator homecoming. It's time for we gotta get them. Like you came on the show last week on Tuesday and said, "Man, y'all go back home into Detroit, and this what y'all do for Ben Johnson." You just said that, right? So, and I think you also said that it's Eberflus homecoming coming up, and y'all gotta do the same thing. He said, "I'm talking to the Cowboy fans." You even spoke to your fans and said, "Yo, we gotta show up in Chicago because y'all going to Chicago." So the defense, a lot of people got this going as a shootout. I mean, if this is a reverse game for Eberflus, it better be a shutout. Not a shootout, a shutout. Not 0 points, but it should be shutting them down. And then I also, Tomo, y'all play Philly well like you always do with that. So I'm not even going to look at that game. I'm not going to lie to you. That game is in the back pocket. You go against the New York Giants that you always beat on, and y'all use every second of overtime to beat them.
Every second.
And then if y'all lose to the Bears, Tomo, sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. Because after that, you got Green Bay. I'm going to tell you right now, you lose to Chicago, you losing to Green Bay. I'm letting you know right now. All right? So this is a must win. Yes, this is a must win for the Cowboys for sure. And yeah, not the Bears, but the Cowboys.
All right, before we move on, right, I just want to address one thing, right? Well, I know it's a joke, but we got some Steeler topics. Don't worry about it.
We got a Cowboy on the panel.
Yeah, but we're gonna have some Steeler topics. Don't worry about it. No, we gonna get there. We gonna get not today, but we gonna have some fun. We got you.
Yeah, set me up for this.
Nah. I got him. I see what he's saying there.
They got the Patriots. The O-line, man, Javon. I don't know, the O-line looking shaky. The Patriots D-line looking sweet, too.
So now, Joe, you know what that means. We just added another game to the docket of the weekend.
There it is.
Yeah, there you
got you, Javon.
Yeah. Now, Carl, you got anything else? Or you good? Joe,
I'm
you good?
No, that's it. Okay. All I had to say. I'm sorry, not sorry. Bears, your season's cooked.
Hey, look. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna say my defense don't even let me talk trash. Now I can brag on my offense every day now. Don't worry about it. I know I got you, Vaughn. I got you. But